So hi Grace.
Hi Ryan.
So tell me a little bit about the stats of Alpen Fury.
Sure, okay. So Alpen Fury is going to be record-breaking, longest, tallest, fastest launch coaster in Canada. Plus, it's going to be a world record breaker because it's going to have the most inversions for a launch coaster in the world with 9. This thing is going to go 115 kilometers an hour. I'm going to give you my stats in metric because I've only got the Canadian ones memorized, but the launch is going to take you 50 meters vertical out of the top of Wonderland, and then you're going to race through 1,000 meters of track. So it's going to be a wild ride.
So how does Alpen Fury fit the overall theme and experience of Alpenfest?
So Alpenfest, if you know, is part of the park's history. It was never designated an official themed area, but it's part of international festivals went around the mountain. So we have like Alpen themed rides there, like Crash and Wagons, Clockworks, even Thunder Run. And we're looking to breathe some life into that. So Alpen Fury is going to be the main ride in that area now with the station, which is going to be themed to Alpenfest. And we've worked this story about how there's a festival happening there. And it's all about the elements of fire and ice. Because inside the mountain, fire and ice come together to create this mystical force, which is going to blast you at the top of the mountain. So that's the whole narrative behind the coaster.
Okay, so what do you...
Okay, sorry.
Okay. So what are you most excited for when it comes to Alpen Fury and its impact on Canada's Wonderland?
You know what, I think I'm excited for the experience. I feel like even now I'm seeing people's reactions and they're, you know, it looks like an extreme ride, like with the launch at the top of the mountain and all those inversions real quick right after one another. So I'm excited to see the reactions of our first guests coming off the ride, and I hope they're just going to be blown away. So that's going to be the most important, the most fun for me.
Okay. So what inspired the design and layout of Alpen Fury?
Well, we had to take a look at the park and the areas in the park and what was available to us. We've got a busy park, right? So as you know, Extreme Skyflyer had to come out in order to accommodate the ride. You got to work around utilities, so that really dictates where it's going to go. But at the same time, you want to be able to feature it in a great place. It's going to be right over International Street on the south side, so you'll be able to see it from all kinds of places in the park. And then we wanted it to interact with Wonder Mountain. It's our showpiece landmark here in the park, and the combination of all of it, I think, is going to be really impactful.
Yeah. So on the trailer for the ride, it showed like a blue track, but on the off-ride and the POV, it showed like a whitish track. So do you know what color of track it will actually be?
Yeah, so there are two color schemes. The color scheme in the Alpenfest area is going to be different than the color scheme that's outside of the mountain after the launch. So if you look at the animations, they should be accurate, where the colors in Alpenfest are different, with like round columns versus the other side where it's more of an icy blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know if there'll be lockers on the ride or a bin system similar to Yukon Striker and Guardian?
All I can speak to now is that we take those articles very seriously. So we're working on an overhead bin system right now. As to anything else, I can't comment yet.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
So hi Peter.
Hello, Ryan.
So what inspired the design and layout of Alpen Fury?
Well, as you know, we've got lots of coasters in the park, and we wanted to deliver something that we don't already have.
Yeah.
So that was the main inspiration, was sort of filling a gap that we didn't have. And I think Alpen Fury delivers it.
Yeah. So what are you most excited for when it comes to Alpen Fury and its impact on Canada's Wonderland?
I'm really excited about the ride experience for our guests. And I get personal satisfaction out of standing at the exit ramp and listening to the reactions as people come off the ride, and that's very rewarding for me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm most excited for.
Can you share any engineering challenges that you faced when designing Alpen Fury?
The main one was trying to find that path through the mountain to get the coaster in and back out again, and do it in a way that was thrilling and exciting. So that was a big challenge, but we were able to deliver on it.
And will there be 2 trains for the ride, or 3 with one that's sitting out in case one breaks down?
No, we will have 2 trains.
All right.
Yeah, we're quite happy with the expected reliability of these trains. They are service proven, and we've got a good partner in Premier making sure that they are reliable.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.